Hi, we're the Spook School.
And you're watching Austin Underground.
Hello, I'm Tony with Austin Underground, and today we're here with Spook School. Hey guys.
Hello!
All right, now coming from Scotland, what are some of the biggest differences y'all have noticed between America and Scotland, or Americans and the Scottish, like the very first ones that just came out as soon as y'all came here?
Let's try this.
We don't have like tipping's not a really big thing in Scotland, so we just get paralyzed with fear whenever we buy it and just like leave far too much money. And they're just like, just have all of our money. We don't know how to do this.
You don't really pick an easy percent because like a lot of people tell us 15%, but 15% is a really hard thing to work out.
Or 20.
Round of
Usually go
numbers.
for 20 'cause it's easier.
I really like it when they give you on the receipt and it tells you all the
like
breakdowns.
15%
Yeah.
is like $5. or
5.86, and it's like, cool, I can't do that, I'll give you 6.
And if y'all could play anywhere in the world, literally the top of Mount Everest or the bottom of the ocean, where would y'all want to go?
I'd like to play in Japan so I could get lots of clothes that like maybe fit me a bit better. Like,
I'd like to play Japan as well, but so that they'd look at me as some kind of, freakish superhuman. And yeah,
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3", but in Japan, that's very big. I'd look forward
just
to.
like, well, the rest of the band are all 5'3", and Niall is 6'3", so it probably just
When I
feels
sit,
like
I
a
play the
giant
drums. So when I'm
person all
sitting down, we're all the same height, and that's the
Wow.
Yeah. like right now. Niall's actually standing up, and I didn't see that. I just
Yeah.
All right, and then what are some of y'all's favorite memories growing up, like, as little
favorite memories
children?
growing up. I'm trying to think. I remember. I don't know if there's a favorite memory. It's one that just popped into my head. My mum one time when I was going out to play with my friends said, "You can only go out like if you kiss me goodbye." And I was like maybe 10, 11 years old, and I was like, no, I'm way too cool to kiss my mum goodbye. So I tried to duck around her to go out the door, and I hit my head off the door, and my head started bleeding, and I had to go to hospital. And then the nurse asked, like, what happened? And they wouldn't let my mum answer, and I said, my mum kissed me. And there was just, everything was wild for a little while.
I don't know. I do remember one occasion as a child, like being in the bathroom and like I just needed some. I think I was like a bit sunburned. I needed some like after sun, and I picked it up. But I didn't realize it was like self tanning after sun thing. Just remember like I was just like half like bright orange and like splodges, and I remember like having to go to school the next day. Just like. Yeah. We were meant to be best memories.
Yeah,
So you started off with the traumatics.
I think this is what we're like. The trauma just comes out really
It's like
easily.
maybe everything else is so horrible that these are actually the best.
They were the best days of our lives.
Not everything's depressing in Scotland, just most things.
I've also remembered another one. There was another time at school where I really wanted to have sideburns, and I thought if like you shaved, then it would grow back quicker.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any hair there, so I went really high, and so I like shaved up around there. And I thought maybe that's what everyone does. And I went to school. No one does that. I went home sick that day, and then I wore a hat for a long time.
I probably would have. And then, all right, and then here's another one. It's a little more serious. Anyways, Texas is one of the states last year that tried passing a bathroom bill, one of the transgender bathroom bills. And then, anyways, I just wanted to ask, like, how do you guys feel about playing at basically like cities or states or countries that aren't very queer friendly?
Yeah.
You know.
I think it is something that I guess made us think. I know we're playing like a few states in North Carolina on this tour, and I think we'll have to really push. Like we try to every venue we play, we like we get in touch with the promoter and ask if they can make the bathrooms gender neutral. So I think like definitely for those shows I'm gonna be like in touch with them and over the next few days and just hounding them until they say yes, because I wouldn't feel comfortable, I don't think, like playing a show in those states if we don't have something to make people feel a bit more comfortable.
Definitely, I think like I know there's been a lot of artists in the recent history who've like boycotted certain places because of these kind of things. I think for a band of our size, we're not big enough to be able to make national government or state government take notice. But what we can do is let the queer kids in these places know that they're not alone, and by coming in and just maybe like shaking things up for one night, even though it's like a really small thing, like that can be powerful for an individual, hopefully, to let them know that like people are thinking of them. And
like you're accepted here.
yeah, definitely. And it's that thing of just because the state government might say something, it doesn't mean the people in the state all think the same way. And I think it's easy to feel alone. And hopefully, yeah, we give a big virtual hug.
Yeah, so sometimes it's the most like cool queer kids that are in the really like we played a few kind of like quite small rural places. Just like, oh, how are all you cool people like just here, just I guess just like waiting for fun things to come along to go to. Yeah.
I think people find each other. There's a power. There's a power to like finding your community and then realizing, yeah, we can do this. Take that.
All right. Well, actually, I think that's it. But thank you for watching. I'm Tony with Austin Underground. This is Spook School. Be sure to follow them on social media. What's your social media handles?
At Spook School, The Spook School on Facebook, at The Spook School on Instagram. We like to mix it up. You've got to work really hard to find us on the internet. No casual fans.
All right. Thank you, everyone.